Home remedies for influenza, flu. Influenza, also known as the flu or grippe, is an infectious viral disease that affects the upper respiratory system, including your lungs, throat and nose. It is one of the most common health problems, afflicting people across the globe. Often people mistake influenza for the common cold during the initial stage because the symptoms are so similar. Common symptoms of influenza are a runny nose, repetitive sneezing, sore throat, congestion in the nasal passages, body aches, headache, high fever, dry cough, weakness and loss of appetite. It is highly contagious and spreads rapidly from one person to another. An infected person should stay away from small children and older people who tend to have weaker immune systems. It is important to begin treatment as soon as symptoms appear because influenza can lead to other health complications like ear infections, pneumonia and bronchitis. Prescribed antiviral drugs may ease symptoms. However, in many cases, simple home remedies can alleviate mild to moderate flu symptoms. Honey. Honey is known to boost the immune system and help reduce symptoms of the common flu. It also has antibacterial and antimicrobial properties that can speed up the healing process. Simply take 1 tablespoon of honey with a glass of water several times a day. Mix 1 tablespoon of honey in 1 cup of hot water. If you want, add a few drops of lemon juice. This soothing drink will promote mucus flow and help reduce irritation and itchiness in your throat. Drink it 2 or 3 times a day. Mix equal amounts of honey and onion juice. Have 1 teaspoon of this mixture 3 times a day, until the flu is gone. You can also combine 1 teaspoon of honey with the juice extracted from 10 to 15 fresh basil leaves. Take this once a day. Lemon. Lemon has antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal and anti-inflammatory properties that work together to weaken the flu virus in the body as well as its annoying symptoms. Squeeze a lemon in a glass of warm water and drink it. Do this 3 or 4 times daily until your symptoms subside. Add the juice of 1 small lemon and 1 tablespoon each of honey and rum to a cup of boiling water. Let it steep for a few minutes. Drink this hot lemonade twice daily for a few days. Put 1 chopped lemon into 1 cup of boiling water. Let it steep for 5 minutes and then inhale the steam and drink this hot lemonade 3 or 4 times a day until your symptoms subside. Mustard. The healing properties of mustard can help treat flu symptoms to a great extent. It is loaded with antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties that help with a quick recovery. Make a paste with 1 tablespoon of dry mustard, 4 tablespoons of flour, 1 egg white and a little bit of warm water. Smear the paste on a clean muslin cloth and then put another muslin cloth over it. Dab some olive oil on your chest and lay this mustard plaster on it. Remove after a few minutes and wash your chest with a clean cloth soaked in warm water. If it does not cause irritation, then you can leave it on for up to 15 minutes. Mustard's pungent odor helps unclog a stuffy nose, while the warmth improves blood circulation and eases congestion. Do this once daily or vary 4 to 6 hours. In a large bucket, add 1 tablespoon of mustard powder for every quart of hot water. Soak your feet in it for several minutes until the water cools. This draws blood to your feet and improves circulation, which helps relieve congestion and speed up the healing process. Do this twice daily. Ginger. Ginger has long been a popular natural remedy for many health problems, including influenza. The powerful anti-inflammatory properties as well as the warming nature of ginger help treat various symptoms of the flu. Plus, it helps strengthen the immune system to fight off viruses that cause influenza. Make ginger tea by adding 1/2 teaspoon of freshly grated ginger to 1 cup of boiling water and letting it steep for a few minutes. Add some honey and enjoy this tea 3 or 4 times a day. Combine 2 teaspoons each of grated ginger root and bayberry bark and 1 teaspoon of powdered cayenne. Add 1 teaspoon of the mixture to 1 cup of boiling water. Let it steep for half an hour and then strain it. Drink this several times a day. You can also grate fresh ginger and eat a small amount several times a day or add ginger slices to soups and other dishes. Garlic. Garlic can work wonders as a remedy for influenza due to its natural antiviral, antifungal, antiseptic and antibacterial properties. It also contains the immune-boosting compound allicin that helps relieve various flu symptoms. Chop or crush 2 or 3 fresh garlic cloves and put them in 1 cup of hot water. Let it steep for 10 minutes, strain and then drink it like a tea. Do this 3 or 4 times a day. You can also chew 1 raw garlic clove or swallow 1 teaspoon of garlic juice with water several times a day. Steam. Steam is an effective method for thinning mucus, making it easier to flush out of your system. Turn on a hot shower and sit in the closed bathroom for a few minutes, inhaling the steam. Do this several times a day to ease congestion. Pour boiled water into a large bowl. You can add a few drops of thyme oil or eucalyptus oil to the water to boost the healing effects. Drape a towel over your head and breathe deeply for a few minutes. Do this as needed to relieve congestion. Fenugreek. Fenugreek is used as a natural home remedy for influenza because it has strong antiviral and various other medicinal properties. Add 1 tablespoon of fenugreek seeds to 1/2 quart of water. Boil it until it is reduced to 1/3 of its original volume. Strain the solution, and then add 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger juice and a few drops of honey. Drink this once a day for 3 or 4 days. Soak 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds in a glass of water overnight. In the morning, strain out the seeds and warm up the liquid. Gargle with it to soothe a sore throat. Do this once or twice daily for a few days. Peppermint. Peppermint is another herb widely used to fight flu symptoms. It is loaded with nutrients that help the body fight off infection. It has menthol that acts as an expectorant, helping the body cough up mucus and thus relieving congestion, soothing a sore throat and calming cough symptoms. Add 1 tablespoon of chopped peppermint leaves to 1 cup of hot water. Let it steep for 10 minutes, strain and then add some honey to sweeten it. Drink the tea while it is still warm. Have 3 to 4 cups daily for a quick recovery. You can also mix fresh peppermint leaves in salads or soups. Chicken soup. Chicken soup is a tried and tested remedy for influenza and highly effective in managing the various symptoms. Several studies have concluded that chicken soup inhibits the production of inflammatory compounds that are released in response to a viral infection. A hot bowl of chicken soup also helps thin mucus and keeps the body hydrated. Have some homemade chicken soup twice daily for the first 3 or 4 days after symptoms appear. To boost its effects, add chopped garlic or red pepper flakes to the soup while preparing it. Orange juice. Insufficient intake of water during the flu can cause dehydration, so you need to drink plenty of fluids. Drinking 8 to 10 glasses of water per day will keep your body hydrated and thin mucus secretions. For best results, drink orange juice several times a day. Orange juice is rich in vitamin C that boosts the immune system and increases production of white blood cells to fight infection and keep viruses at bay. Opt for fresh orange juice instead of packaged versions. Next time you come down with the flu, try one of these home remedies. You'll surely feel better faster.